kids, and welcome to the Christmas quiz of 2020 with me, your host Sam Owen, and we have the wonderful Sarah Owen. So welcome guys, hope you're doing really well. For this week we have a different episode of Springs Kids Online.
We're bringing you a Christmas quiz, if you didn't already guess.
If you didn't guess,
There
we've
we go.
got our lovely friend the hamster.
It's a hedgehog.
A hedgehog, sorry. He's got a
Lucky
lovely
hamster.
present and
Wonderful.
a lovely jumper on.
So let's get stuck in. Grab yourselves.
So what you will need for this
Paper.
is some paper and a pen, because what you will need to do is write your answers as we go along. So as we go along through this, you may want to pause on certain questions to have a little bit more of a think. That's absolutely fine. You can even ask your parents for a little bit of help. But what we ask of you, most importantly, is to score honestly. Every correct answer gets 1 single point, and we will give you additional bonus points when they are available.
Wonderful.
The
All
only-
that we ask is that you don't go searching for the answers online. We don't mind you getting your parents involved, your brothers and sisters. That is okay.
And it is the quizmaster's decisions that are final. So the quizmasters in this time is most likely the parents or the grown-ups in that room.
The answers that
And
we
then
give
finally,
you.
we ask you to have fun.
Enjoy
So enjoy it.
You must enjoy
And if you don't enjoy it, you will. So guys, let's go into different categories. So what we have today is we have a few different categories. The first one is true or false category. Then it's film quotes, food round, emoji Pictionary, cracker jokes, and then we'll finally finish with Santa. Secret Santa, rather.
Woo!
So
Let's get stuck in.
we have firstly true or false. So all you have to do for this is guess. Is it true or is it false? So we're going to ask the question and simply write true or false. You can put a T or an F. Up to you guys. So firstly, it is
Question 1.
Santa has his own postcode in Canada.
True or false?
Ooh. Question number 2, guys.
Actual scientific research has been conducted regarding Rudolph's red nose. True or false?
I would have just thought it's because he's been punched in the face.
I just thought it was because he was magical. So it's magic.
Maybe.
Maybe it is, maybe it's not.
Maybe that's why research has been conducted.
Knows.
Question number 3. There was a real life Santa Claus.
I mean, surely that's obviously true. Is that even a question?
Maybe, maybe not. The very British tradition of pulling crackers that actually began in America. I mean, maybe that question...
British tradition beginning in America. What are the chances?
Well, I mean, we did actually
True or false?
colonise America, so it's very possible. The original Elf on the Shelf. Your friend, the Elf on the Shelf. His original name was Fizby.
But no, it wasn't his original name. The first ever Elf on the Shelf.
The
was
original
called Fizby.
Elf.
Yeah, the very first one.
Well, the original.
It wasn't his original name.
It's
He
his
doesn't
original-
change his name all the
Well,
time.
apparently he does. What's your name? Is it Fizby, guys? Well, then, it can't be the original one. Let's have a look, guys. We're moving into the answers.
More than one elf. There's loads of elves all over them.
Not elves on the shelf, there's only one, because he's cheeky.
I know the Sealies have got like 10.
So the answers to this round, guys, are the first one is it was true. True, in Canada, where postcodes are alphanumeric, the Postal Service has designated HO as the official postcode for the letters to Santa.
Wonderful.
Question number 2 was true. Actual scientific research has been conducted into the red nose of Rudolph.
What
In
did they think?
1998, Norwegian scientists hypothesized that Rudolph's red nose was a result of a parasitic infection of the
dear.
nostrils. It was not actually a blessing, guys. It was a curse.
And it wasn't just magic.
No,
He
it
just
wasn't.
had a sore nose.
He just had a
There
sore
you
nose
go.
from
It
a
must have been
parasite.
really sore and
From
really
a
red.
parasite up his nose. Imagine that, guys,
Ouch.
having a parasite in your nose. And it was true.
Of course it is.
Santa originated with a Christian bishop named Saint Nicholas.
There we go.
That's what was inspired Santa. He was a
Right.
kind-hearted clergyman in Turkey known for his generous gift-giving, and he's dedicated his life to helping the poor.
He must be really old.
Old man.
That sounds a long time ago.
It is false. The very British tradition of pulling Christmas crackers did not begin in America. It began in London
Hey!
in 1847.
Truly
By,
is
I'm going to give a
British
point,
tradition.
a bonus point, if you knew it was Tom Smith.
I mean, that's the sort of name that if you'd have asked them who it was, they might have guessed.
Definitely Mr. Smith. And he was a candy maker. So I wonder.
I bet he put candy in
That's
it.
what I mean.
Sweet.
I love candy.
Wait. So if it was a British tradition, why was he a candy maker?
Oh!
Candy is American,
Touche.
not British.
And it is true, guys. The creator of Elf on the Shelf grew up with their own elf, Fizzby.
There you go.
Our little
The
Fizz.
first people to have elf in their home called it Fizzby.
Okay then, guys. We are on to round 2, the film quotes round.
Okay, so for these, all we need you to do is guess the film that the quotes are from. So you'll get 1 point for that. But also, if you can guess the name of the character that said the quote in the films, you will get a bonus point. So there is 2 points up for grabs on each of these questions. So the first one, question 6, is Merry Christmas, you filthy animal. Which Christmas film was this from and who said it? Question 7. The best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud for all to hear. This is personally my favourite Christmas film ever. I literally only watch it once a year so that I don't ruin it for myself. There is your clue.
Definitely one of the best.
One of the best Christmas films.
Absolutely.
Question 8. Faith is believing in things when common sense tells you not to. This is a very hard one. I don't know if Sam can give us any clues on it.
For me, this is a childhood one that I was growing up with. For those who are a little bit older,
So it's an old film.
It is an
Sam
old
is
film.
quite old.
It's an old film that was based in actually, again, I think this might be. It's based in America. It has a girl in who was in Matilda.
Ooh.
There you go, guys. The next one, guys, is my personal favourite Christmas film. This bell is a wonderful symbol of the spirit of Christmas, as am I. Just remember, the true spirit of Christmas lies in your very heart. So for those who are wondering, what could this film be? If you love your films,
There's your clue.
the best way to go for it is Tom Hanks played multiple characters in this animated film.
There's also a lot about bells in it. Well, about a bell.
There's not loads about bells.
Well, it is.
At the very end,
Oh.
he can't hear the bells on the reindeers.
Until he believes.
Until he believes, and then he heard.
There's your clue.
I will honour Christmas in my heart and try to keep it all the year. This is, guys, for if you're not too sure, this actually is a very, very traditional film written by a very English author. So if you know that, you might want to ask your parents for some support on that one. So the answers to those questions are as follows. The first one was Home Alone 1 and 2. And the bonus answer was Kevin McAllister.
You can have a point for Kevin or for Kev.
And you get an extra bonus point if you wrote Home Alone 1 and 2.
Not just Home Alone, because it was in both films. My favourite ever Christmas film is Elf.
Elf!
And it was Buddy the Elf.
Our
that
Buddy
said,
the Elf.
The best way to spread Christmas cheer is singing loud
For all to hear.
I do believe a few other characters may have said it as well, so yeah.
But you only get
You'll
the
have
point.
to watch the film to double check.
And this one is Miracle on 34th Street. So for those who aren't aware, she also played Matilda. Great film.
She did.
If you've never watched it. And the bonus point is Fred Gailey. Honestly, if
Don't know who
anybody's
that
got
is.
that, if you even got
Point
Fred,
for Fred.
and even if you've got the first letter,
Point
F, I'll give you a bonus point on that one, guys, because that deserves a bonus point. Okay.
But Frank.
Best Christmas film in the world, The Polar Express. Dun 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 dun, The Polar Express. Dun 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Okay, I think we get it.
And the bonus point is Santa Claus. And in this final one, guys, the bonus point, the name is incorrect.
That's written on the screen.
So the film is A Christmas Carol. And the bonus point is actually for Ebenezer Scrooge.
It was not Santa Claus.
It's not Santa, it's Ebenezer Scrooge.
Although it does look like something Santa would say.
It does. That's exactly why it's so deceiving. So this is the food round, guys. The nice thing about this one is you have
Multiple
4
choice.
choices to choose from.
Perfect.
So the first one is what old British coin was used
to be baked inside a Christmas pudding. I don't know why I find that so hard to read. What old British coin used to be baked inside a Christmas pudding? Was it A, a halfpenny, B, a farthing, C, a shilling, or D, a sixpence? You might need to call up your grandparents and ask them that one. There might not even be one that the parents would know. Question 12. Stollen is a traditional fruitcake of which country?
Not
A,
counting.
France, B, Germany, C, Switzerland, or D, Austria?
I love Austria. Okay, we are then in which country is KFC considered a traditional Christmas treat? Is it A, Japan, B, America, C, Russia, or D, China? It could easily be America because they're all quite large
They love
over
their
there.
fast food.
And that's where KFC originated from.
Question 14. In which year were turkeys first introduced to Britain?
Ooh, that's quite hard. Is it 1763, 1456, 1649, or 1526?
They were all a very long time ago.
They are. Nearly as
Take
long
a
as you,
guess.
Sarah.
A wild guess. Question 15. What Christmas dessert is known as
A
a
bûche de Noël in France.
A. Mince pies.
B. Christmas Yule log.
Chocolate Yule log. That doesn't sound
Did I just say Christmas
You
Yule log?
did.
And chocolate
C.
Yule log.
A trifle, as Sam likes to call
A
it.
trifle.
A
guys.
trifle.
Or D. A Christmas pud.
Christmas pudding.
Okay, we're then on to the next question.
The answer.
Or rather, the answers.
Woo!
I am
It's
incorrect.
flying by.
It was a sixpence
sixpence!
that is used in a Christmas pudding.
There you go.
That Christmas pud has got itself a sixpence in. It was Germany. That is where Stollen is a traditional fruit cake. I like
There we
fruit
go.
cake, but I'm not a massive fan of Stollen. No, I don't mind Stollen, but it has that marzipan on,
I
doesn't
don't
it?
like marzipan.
No.
Ugh.
It's Japan. So for those who have previously been enjoying Springs Kids Church,
You might have already known that.
you may have already known that because
Yes.
we've used that before.
We have used that.
1526. That is nearly
Woo!
500 years ago. It is 500 years ago in 6 more years.
500
5 more
years
years
of
nearly.
turkeys.
There you go, guys. 500
There you
years
go.
of turkeys that have been hurt at Christmas time.
Well, it doesn't actually say introduced for Christmas. It just says introduced to Britain.
Oh, that's true.
So there you go.
Not a Christmas Yule log or chocolate on this one. Just a traditional Yule log, guys, for Bûche de Noël in France.
A few typos as you go along.
As we go along.
Stop the typos.
I'll try full spell wrong as well. In the previous one, it had a double F. Did you notice that?
And how many F's did it have in there?
One. Singular.
It's spelled wrong quick. Who knows how you spell it really? I'm not sure.
Okay, guys, this is the bonus round. So all we're going to ask you to do is put the celebrations chocolates in order of the nation's favourite to the very least. So
number 1 is the best
the
chocolate
single best
in
chocolate,
celebrations. Yeah.
and it's the one that everybody goes for
But
immediately.
Your answers might not be
Correct.
the nation's.
So Pete
answers.
Wright, if you're thinking Bounty is at the
Number
top,
one,
you're
you are
wrong.
going to be upset.
You are wrong.
But also, I would put Bounty at the bottom, but I would also be wrong.
Oh, so you
There
give
is
them
a clue
there you go.
there for you.
There you go,
So you're
guys.
going to get a point for every correct answer, so everyone that's in the right order, and then you will get a bonus point for getting them all in the correct order.
Okay then, guys. What is the answers? Hey, so pause here, guys, to count out which ones are in the correct order for yourselves. I'm disgraced that even Bounty
I mean,
is
at least Maltese
how
in the
is
top
Bounty
spot.
in the top 4? That should be at number 8.
Number 8.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Milky Way is a disgrace being
Should
at
go
7.
up higher.
Absolutely. Okay, so for this one, guys, this is the Emoji Pictionary round. So this is based off Christmas songs.
Yeah, they're all Christmas.
So all I'm going to say is say what you see and just write it down. So this one, guys, is a church Christmas carol, for those who are wondering. Question number 17. Ooh, I'm
This
sure there's a
one's nice
film.
and easy.
There's a film about
There
this,
is
this
a film
character.
with the same name,
Ooh.
I think.
This is not a church hymn at all. This is just a traditional Christmas song. Okay, this one is quite difficult, guys, because we have actually had to use a grey square, but that should be a white. So just say what you see. Just say what you see, guys. Okay, this one is one of my least favourite Christmas carols, actually.
Let's say what we see.
Just say what you see.
Hush stars.
It's not Hush Stars, Sarah.
An old classic.
An old Christmas classic.
Hush stars.
Hush Stars. Ooh, this one is a little bit more tricky because it's not exactly.
Baby Icicles building.
It's not Baby Ice. That classic Christmas hit of Baby Icicles building.
Number 1 in 1957.
Question 22. This one I would draft in the parents because I really struggled for this one personally. If for anybody who enjoys Gavin and Stacey, this is one that was on Gavin and Stacey. There you go, guys. What? Chuckling
I
away.
don't think these kids have watched Gavin.
Well, the parents may have. For those parents watching. Oh, the classic one. This is the classic one. Well, one is being jingled, my friend.
And one is just the bell.
Yeah, exactly. And then finally, literally.
Say what you see.
For those who enjoy
but
themselves.
miss out the yellow. No, don't say yellow.
Yellow Santa.
Yeah, yellow Santa.
Yellow Santa, yellow baby. Okay, so what are the answers to this one, guys? Feel free to pause and go back if we've gone through this a bit too quick for you. So the first one is Joy to the World. The Lord has come. There you go, Sarah. Beautifully sung. Beautifully sung. I think you should be drafted into the worship team. Frosty the Snowman.
I don't actually know how that goes.
That's how it goes.
That's Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
That's not. Is it? Oh,
Rudolph.
I've just lied to you.
I don't know. I'm going to have to
We're going to have to Google that in a second. Rocking around the Christmas tree.
Sam only ever knows the actual line of the
Actually, that's a
title.
lie.
He
That's a
doesn't know the
lie.
rest
For
of
this
the
next
song.
one, I know some of it.
Go then.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the
Third line, lovely.
silent night, holy night, baby, it's cold outside. I wish it could be Christmas every day. I'm driving home for Christmas. Jingle bells, jingle bells, jingle all the way. Santa baby, cracker jokes. Doesn't fall into song. So they are the answers, my friend, for the song emoji round. So for this one, guys, we will give you answers. Your parents can give points away even if it is incorrectly written as the joke, the answer to the joke, as long as it is a proper laugh from the parents.
But
as
only
long as
one point.
Only 1 point.
Joke. Come on, don't be too generous.
Okay, so how does Darth Vader enjoy his Christmas turkey? It's definitely not on.
Why is it getting harder to buy advent calendars?
I don't know. There's quite a few numbers on there, so.
What is a dog's favourite Christmas song? That's my favourite joke. Actually, I don't know. I like the last one. Who do Santa's helpers call when they're ill?
And we're all black country, so that helps us on this answer.
It does help because we miss out the
help.
H's.
It does help indeed.
It does help.
What do you get if you? No, this is my favourite one. What do you get if you cross Santa with a dog?
And what is it not, Sam?
It's not suck or danta.
Which Sam thought?
Which is what I went for immediately. So what are the answers to this round?
Let's have a look.
So remember, you get points even if it's wrong and your parents laugh. But your parents must choose to give the point to you.
As long as it's a funny joke, it's not wrong, is it?
Indeed. So, answer number 1. It was, how does Darth Vader enjoy his Christmas turkey?
Don't know, Sam. How does he do
On the dark side!
Hey!
Why is it getting harder to buy advent calendars this year, Sarah?
Because the days are numbered.
They are numbered. They're numbered up to. Do you get chocolate on Christmas Day as well?
If you get really good advent calendars, the 25th is like a really good chocolate.
Do you get chocolate on the 25th still in the standard one? I'm checking that
Sam,
now.
you're gonna have to go and check.
1 second.
I'm just gonna see what the Milky Bar one does. Question 28. What is a dog's favourite Christmas carol? It is, of course, Bark the Herald Angels Sing. We do not have a 25th on our advent calendars, but you know why, Sam? Because everybody has plenty of chocolate on Christmas Day. Oh, he's upset now. He doesn't get a chocolate on the 25th.
I don't. No, I won for ages.
Disgraceful.
Who does Santa's helpers call for the if they're ill?
The National Health Service.
Hey, the NHS.
No, the
The
NES.
NEH.
The
NES. NSES.
The NES.
NES. How many
Not
times
like
do you get it wrong? What do you get if you bring a cross
If you cross
Santa with a dog? A Christmas cracker.
Wonderful duck impression. So we are now on to our final round. So So for this, we need you to guess who these Secret Santas are. So these are all celebrities or characters out of films, just famous people in general. So pause this and have a good discussion and think of who you think these are. And when you're ready for the answers, press play. And in 1, 2, 3, we will reveal the answers.
So the answers are, number 1 was our big cheese Stormzy. Number 2 was Daniel Radcliffe, or we will also take Harry Potter.
As he is in his costume.
Number 3 is George Ezra, apparently a young, hip singer. Obviously, number 4 is the classic Rowan Atkinson. We will also accept Mr. Bean. Number 5 is Ed Sheeran, that classic Ed. What songs does he go for?
Why are you giving details
to
all these people?
Number 6 is Holly Willoughby. Number 7 is Ariana Grande. 8, David Beckham. What shirt did he wear when he was playing football, Sarah?
Number 7.
It was number 7.
Actually,
it was.
There you go.
Number 9 is the ex-president Donald Trump. Number 10 is Declan.
He's not smiling like that anymore.
He is not smiling like that anymore. Number 10 is not Ant. It is actually Declan Donnelly.
Point for Deck.
Deck, indeed. 11 is Prince Charles. You could have put Scrooge because he does look like that.
Number 12, I just think he's amazing.
Never would have guessed. Mary Berry. Number 13, Ben Stiller. Number 14, Wallace and Gromit. And then number 15 is Roz.
From Monsters Inc.
With
a little logo in the background on the box giving it away.
Oh, that's touche. So, here guys, what we're going to ask you to do is count up your scores. So, please send in your scores to us. We'd love to see what you've got. And whoever has the highest points will get themselves a cheeky gift.
A cheeky prize.
It's not going to be one of those.
Make sure you're honest, because we are letting you count up your own scores.
It's
Parents, please double check.
It's not going to be. It's not going to be a Freddo.
Let's be honest.
It's going to be something substantially better than a Freddo. I'm thinking like a nice box of chocolates, like a nice Celebrations or Heroes. Nobody wants selection box. Nobody wants Quality Streets. Nobody wants.
Well,
Quality
unless
Streets.
you've won and you really like Quality Streets, in
then
which
tell us
case
now.
we will get you Quality Streets.
Okay, guys. So thank you very much for joining us this week with Springs Kids Online's Christmas special, Christmas quiz. So, guys, enjoy your Christmases.
Have a very Merry Christmas.
Have a very, very Merry Christmas. Bless you all and look after yourselves. God bless. Much love from us all.
Bye.